Good morning, everybody. Thursday, 7:41 a.m. It is morning. We got a little something coming up from the other day. I got the Megadeth I Don't Care official video. Check that out. It was pretty cool. Red, white, and blue jeans for that double feature Upchurch thing from the other day. Redoing a couple reactions to get rid of the attire that I was wearing in the first one. And, if I knew yesterday was going to be a bust, I would have put them up yesterday. So, sorry, not sorry. I literally got all the stuff taken care of for my dad finally, so I can do all his business now, and that makes a big difference. Should take a little bit of weight off the entire experience. I don't need to be around him to make phone calls. I can do his business, set up his appointments, take him to where he's got to go. So it should be a lot more efficient now. Got to drive an hour to make a phone call, then come home. That was tough. You don't do no group chat or anything like that. No computer, no nothing. So, the hoops are endless to jump through. But I think I got through the last flaming hoop yesterday. Woo! Take a bow. I'm proud of myself. It's a lot more responsibility than I'm used to taking. Maybe you could tell, maybe you couldn't. Adulting is not high on my list. I am capable. It's just not high on my list. I pretty much stopped progressing about 18. Just truth. Hate to admit it. Holding on to the idea of this much longer than that. But that is driving me, sucking me in for sure. So things are good. I saw Marty, appreciate the comments, Marty. And now I did find out when I was ranting on the channel, I didn't know she did put him in his place. So fuck Mushroom Man, screw him, his shit. I ain't got to get petty. She told the piece of shit off. I mean, don't change that he's a douche, but she didn't go out with her tail between her legs. She went out calling him out for what he is. Cowardly individual with more money than sense in his head. What a shame that sometimes the worst of humanity reaps the rewards. Can't imagine if good people with no intentions to F over the world made it. I wonder what kind of system we'd have if they made it instead of the greedy, the conniving, the scammers, the hustlers, the dealers. Maybe another dope dealing piece of shit doesn't need to rise to the top. I'm just saying, maybe. I love drugs. Man, enjoyed them immensely. Never thought I'd be a legitimate person just because I make stacks of money selling them. I just figured I'd be a rich piece of shit criminal. Like her boss. Now, I do everything in my power to let it go. I ain't gone by. I ain't visited them. I want to. Really badly. But it turns out it's not worth it. Because that kind of human garbage doesn't matter. They can afford to get out of the hospital, pay their bills, and just go back to being a piece of shit. I don't know if you can actually change them. I don't know if you can help them. I can think of a few things you can do, but I don't want to go back to a cage. So, we're letting it all go. Marty, I appreciate the comment. Share that with Ange. We knew, there was that. It's tough to trust people nowadays. Tough to trust people nowadays. So, looking for more crazy. That's easy. I got plenty of that. NF, I think we can definitely get back some more NF. I need to find the Wren Skinner Brothers, that entire series. It looks like we only caught the last 3. So there's a lot more to get there. What was that? Demon Hunters, Backwards. Yeah, I think we can work with that, Marty. I do have coming up this morning, we've got, I caught crap in the comments. Hagane. I guess, I don't know. They said I have to say each syllable the same speed, or I'm saying a different word. And I was thinking to myself, hey, couldn't I just enjoy the band and not have to be a scholar about it? I don't really have to speak the language to enjoy something. It doesn't mean the disrespect that the super fans take it as. I don't have to say things the way they want to hear them. I don't care if they're comfortable or not. Now, I didn't mean no disrespect to the band, of course, but that's just some low-level complaints, to be fair. And if that's how you're measuring your what you get out of this whole experience, yeah, you go to someone who's selling you the band. They're going to do it properly. I'm not selling you anything. I can make as many mistakes as I want. It turns out covering your bases is the way to go. Right? Then you don't have to owe anybody anything because you're not looking for anything in return. And that's definitely, to be fair, that's the way it is now, because it's every day you come in and eventually every single reaction will be demonetized. There was this short period, unless the band chooses. And I'll be honest, eventually we're only going to go with music that the band supports the idea and thinks that reactors are actually maybe pushing their music forward. Which is the whole point, right? Trying to meet some people, say a few things, enjoy a few songs. Now, yeah, I think that's about it for this morning. I'm going to get to a few reactions. Like I said, Hagane, if I'm saying it right, I don't know. But it is a Judas Priest cover. Electric Eye is good stuff. So it should be pretty cool. And then I'm sure there's more. So we'll get to it. All of today going to be spread out over the next 4 days. I won't actually be back, I don't think, until Monday. Maybe I can sneak some in tomorrow morning, but we'll see. I'm just not positive. But to reiterate and wrap up, I got things taken care of in my real life, which was the priority. If I can get that running smooth, maybe we can get this running smooth again. So, hopefully it'll all work out. And hopefully we'll see on the reactions as soon as they start coming out. Later.